Hello, everybody. My name is Retro86, and it's time for an update. I did one last week, and I kind of forgot to upload it. I'm bad about that sometimes. All right, so I don't know if I mentioned that we were going to get a new septic tank for our property. We may have finally secured the funding for that, so that's a plus. It takes a lot off my mind that we could possibly get it done before winter would be enormous. Um, that work's been kicking my butt. Inventory for Walmart was last Wednesday, and oh my gosh, when I say they go cray cray, they go cray cray. Oh my god, it's insane how crazy they go. But I understand why. It was actually explained to me. So the better we do in our inventory, the more hours the store gets allocated for workers, because you're doing your job well, you're going to get more hours, kind of thing. So that's the whole story is judged like that. Those are good things. It's done. I'm assuming we did well because I haven't heard any complaints. I never bothered to ask them. Our littlest pup named Riku got fixed on last Friday, and she is doing just fine. She is back to her normal self. Heck, let's see if I can call her in. Riku Biku! Riku Biku! Beep beep bees! Your Taz. Riku! Riku Biku! Wife's trying to get her in here. Riku, come here, baby! You're again, you're Taz. You're the boy. I want your younger sister. Riku! Hello. Riku! Bella, you want in my lap? Come here. Phelps. Phelps. Bella, come here. I'm you. Nope. Riku! She's a pain up. That's Taz. Leon. Hey, Leon. Hey, look over here. That is the Labrador. He is a horse and stuff. Oh, there's a crazy one. How you even? Anyway, well, the wife tries to wrangle her. I've kind of been thinking about it, like I explained in previous videos. I was thinking about whether I should do regular series achievements, that kind of thing. I want to mainly go in a achievement focused manner, meaning we're going to be going forward. We're going to be doing retro achievements and possibly Steam achievements, depending on how old the game is. Going forward. Now, with that said, that's not going to change anything for the next little over about a year and a quarter, year and a third, like starting like March in 2028 is when it's really going to pick up. I was going to start it in 2027, but the game I'm doing right now is Final Fantasy 12, and it's got 154 achievements. I just got done recording an episode, so the stuff's still up there. 154 achievements. So the series is going to be pretty dang long. Now, I could do what others have done and just summarize it all into one video, like 40 minutes to an hour. Oh, I got this achievement, then I got this achievement, then I got this achievement. I don't want to do that, and it's not really my style. Not discrediting anybody who does it that way. That's just not my style. If, say, I'm going for an achievement in a game, and it's not explained super well how to do it, how to get it, or the easier route to progress to get said achievement, then to me that just does a disservice. Because yeah, I got the achievement, but I'm not going to tell you how it's done. Like I say, not badgering anybody who does it that way. That's your style, go for it. I prefer longer series to show you every achievement, what could happen. You know, maybe there's something in one of my videos that perhaps was something that wasn't explained online, like an extra enemy shows up, or maybe this magic works a little bit better than this magic. But, you know, nobody really talked about it on the leaderboards or in a video. Maybe my video, when you watch it, be like, oh, okay, air magic works better against this guy than fire. Okay, cool, cool. I'll use air magic. And that helps them get their achievements. To me, that makes all the difference. I mean, if it helps them out, I'm all for it. So, depending on how long Final Fantasy 12 is, we may do it Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or even full week long till that series is done. Because I can't. Puppies! Okay. Um, Depending on how long it is, because it's going to be a very long series. Final Fantasy 12 is not a quick game. And I'm just now reaching Mount Ramesses, and I'm having some trouble with some of the hunting quests. So, they have to progress the story enough to get some new weapons, equipment, and stuff like that. In the meantime, I'm also reporting different games for achievements as well, to kind of fill in the gap in case the game does take too dang on long, and I can put some other series ahead of it so that I can take a breather on Final Fantasy 12 and kind of, you know, grind some levels. Grind some cash. Taz, be quiet! He's crying for his mom because his mom went outside. He's mama's boy. It's like, dude, it's all right. Mom will come back. She hasn't abandoned you. He Taz Leon Scott. His full name is Taz Leon Scott Kennedy. I'm a diehard Resident Evil fan. I need to get a Resident Evil tattoo. I need to. I got freaking, you know, Mario. I've got freaking Pokemon. But I think that's the direction I want to go. Now, I am getting achievements on the side, but they're series that I'm not really going to want to record. Like Time Splitters 2 on GameCube. It's 90 to 99%, if not 100%, arcade and league. Challenges and arcade. That's all it is. And I don't feel like that would be super entertaining to watch, because it's literally just the same maps, just different modes, some challenges and stuff. I don't feel like that would be a good story to follow. Plus, I kind of wanted to do it for my own personal enjoyment, if you get what I'm saying. There are really good ones I want to do, like Mega Man X, Mickey and Minnie: The Great Circus Mystery on Super Nintendo. I don't know about Batman Returns because that game is hard already, but maybe. Pokemon Blue is another one. Pokemon Trading Card Game is another one. But trading card game would be one I would have to grind a lot, so I probably will not do that until after 12, just because there is a lot of grinding involved in getting more cards, building the decks, stuff like that. Team Rocket, Pokemon Trading Card Game 2, the Team Rocket Edition, Pokemon Team Rocket, or Pokemon Fire Red Team Rocket Edition, Pokemon Fire Red, Leaf Green, Sapphire Gold, or Sapphire Emerald, Ruby. I mean, they're all the Pokemon games. I mean, there are literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of games I could do. I'm also streaming on TikTok. Every Wednesday, and I try for Thursday, but most of the time don't work out. But every Wednesday, I will try to stream for a couple hours on TikTok. I'm trying to get my following there up to 1,000, so I can get a stream key, so I can just do it through OBS. So I can do OBS, YouTube Shorts, and YouTube. I can stream all three at the same time. I have fiber internet. It's not even a problem. Yeah, so that's not an issue. Tess, shut up! It's so dang whiny. He's 3 years old. He's, I guess still technically kind of a puppy. That's me, Bubba. Come here, handsome man. Come here. Come here, Bubba's. Bubba. Taz Leon. Get your big. Don't knock stuff down. Come here, Bubba. Come here. Come here. Come around. Come around so everybody can see you. Come here. Come here. Come here. This boy. This boy. He's the one making all the noise. He's a sweet boy, but he is needy. Oh my gosh. And when they say Labradors don't have a thought behind their eyes, he is a shining example. I love him to death, but he's got one brain so good. There's so many games for Retro Achievements, guys. I'm never going to run out of content because there's new sets coming out every single day. Heck, there's we just got Wii achievements not too long ago, and I'm stoked for it. Mario Galaxy getting achievements for that? Yeah. I got Mario Sunshine. I got Mario 64 we can do. It's going to put me in a position to actually beat games I have never beaten before. And going back and doing it again to get the achievements I didn't get before. Like there was one, I could redo Pokemon Red. I really could. It really wouldn't be that much of an effort because you can literally do it in one playthrough. The hardest one I think I'm going to have to do of the Pokemons of the original trio is Yellow. Because the missing number glitch does not work in that one. Really, the easiest part was getting, once I got Strength and Surf, I could, for every single Pokemon game too, there is a Professor Oak challenge. Oh my gosh, it's boring as heck. Because it has its own set of rules. Like you have to fully evolve your starter in every Pokemon that you can before you fight Brock. Oh, lordy, 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 that's a challenge. That means finding the low percentage Caterpie, evolving Weedle, all the way to Beedrill, Nidoran, female, Nidoran, male. I don't think Mankey is in that one. I keep thinking is Spearow. Pidgey is another one that's a long one. Your starter's a long one. Rattata, Raticate. I think that's it. That one. And then after that, you have to evolve every single Pokemon that you possibly can. I think before you... I don't know if it's Misty next or if it's Surge next. But it is a huge long thing. I would love to live stream, but I'd have turbo on the entire time the game muted, and I'd have like some game music in the background or something. I'd have to, because that's the only way we would be able to get through it on a live stream and keep my sanity. It's true. I'm not lying to you, I promise. But there's other challenges too. There's other like hacks and subset challenges, subsets and stuff it can patch. There's Ocarina of Time is another one I really want to do. A Link to the Past for Zelda is one I really want to do. I got a bunch of them on that one, but I can reset it and start over. It's not a huge deal. I'd actually have to play through it twice. And that's because one of them is literally just, you have to get all the bottles, and one is do it with no bottles. Oh, that's going to be a tricky one. Especially with some of them bosses. Some of them bosses, they can be rough. And I've used fairies on quite a few. I think we'll have to just let the dogs out. But I had a long thought about it, and I really want to do this with achievements. I hope you guys are okay with that. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers, and welcome to the party. My name is Retroachievements. I live for the games of the past, as you can tell by the bookshelf behind me. I have a Super Game Boy, and Super Game Boy 2 as well. Um, I used to do speedrunning. A whole bunch of NES games. I'm looking forward to doing some of those as well. I know one of them is Where is Waldo? Might be kind of fun. Um, I've thought about redoing Mario's Missing to do that one. It's an edutainment type game from Mario, but I absolutely love it. I know a lot of people hate it or feel it's boring and stupid. I really enjoy it. It's one of my absolute favorite games of all time. I will be right back. Sorry about that. Sometimes the littlest dog does not want to come in. She wants to play. She's only 27 weeks old, so. But the more I think about it, it's like Retro Achievements really has opened my eyes to a lot of games I never played before. I mean, I'm gonna bring up. See if I can bring it up. Okay, it is over here. I've got 6,500 hardcore points. It's just for fun. But I've mastered like Spyro the Dragon. I will not redo Simpsons Road Rage on Game Boy Advance. Maybe. No, that game was harsh. The last mastery I did, and I have recorded, is Resident Evil 2 on the Game Boy Advance. It was a prototype, but it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to see where the game could have been and how it could have been. I mean, it was very rough, but it was interesting to see that they got that far, and it could have been a very interesting game. I feel like the Game Boy Advance could have done quite well with it. But, you know, I mean, I'd redo. I think. Oh, I already did Donkey Kong. Technically, that's the retro team. Well, I never did the achievements for it. Armament Air Attack. I might redo that one. I will not redo Taboo the Sixth Sense on NES. That one's just go. It's so random. I spent like an hour just trying to get like 3 last cards. Hey, shut up! Color Dinosaur is a freebie. I will not redo Kirby's Dream Land as much as I want to. That extra mode cloud boss. Oh my god, I spent like 3 days trying to get him. It was brutal. I mean, one right now I'm trying to do that. I mean, I could redo it. Is a Little Mermaid 2 on PlayStation 1. Ah, there's a mini game in there called the Bubble Game. Ah, if I had hair, I'd pull it out. Yeah, there are a few on there that I want to do just for me that I don't feel like would make good content. Um, 1 second, please. All right. Anyway, sorry, he's just sitting there crying and crying. Like, dude, you're fine. You literally just went potty. It's cooling down in the house. It's fine. He's just whining for attention. But I could redo Mario's Missing for sure. There was one. I'd have to find the ROM again, but it's Elden Ring. It's a homebrew, which means that somebody else created the game and made it into a Game Boy ROM. It's literally like if you took the lore and characters of Elden Ring and you smashed it into Link's Awakening for the Game Boy. It was really awesome, really cool. There was only 2 bosses. It was just Morga and Godric. And it wasn't even that hard. It was really fun though. I really enjoyed that one. I actually have it on the channel too. I think the achievements are there, so that might count. And then I had 2 freebies that were just Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grader for PlayStation 2 and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire for Game Boy Advance. You can literally cheat those games. Those kind of games I would not do. But like, hold on, let me see if I can hold on. Can I make myself smart? I am having such trouble in Windows lately. I really am. which is really making me ponder switching back to Linux. And I'm being dead serious about that. I'm gonna add display capture real quick. Check this one. Yes. Okay. Screw you. Shut up. Stop it. Ugh. I'm having such issues with this thing. Okay. All right. This is the Retro Achievement website. That is my profile right there, Retro Soul 86. And it's like weekly topics, a roulette. Basically, you get a badge if you complete these achievements that are in this particular week. They have their own podcast, which I regularly listen to and enjoyed listening to. Really awesome dudes. I actually talked to one of the dudes who created Retro Achievements, and it's super, super nice guy. We had a great conversation I absolutely loved. Ooh, Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles for the GameCube just got a revision. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for the DS just got a revision. WRC, I'm guessing it's some kind of racing game. PlayStation 2 just got a new set. RGY for the RG Boy. Final Fantasy C2. I don't know what that is, but I'm interested. Fire Emblem, the Hag in White is a hack. Like I said, there's tons of hacks and stuff. They'll show you like the most recent beaten game, who finally beat the game. No Foolin' 92. Shout outs to you, brother. Just beat the PS1 Crash Team Racing, and the most recent mastered less than a minute ago was Dot Hack Infection, the subset book of 1,000. Subsets are a different set of achievements that wouldn't really fit in the regular game, but are kind of like odd little things you can do to have some fun. By shout outs to Mr. Grimm. Good picture on PlayStation 2. Like, here's like an active list of active players. 5,443 players in game right now. Holy piss. I mean, oh, there's something really cool too. Where is it? There's one's called Horizon 11. Standalone. Horizon 11 sets. Final Fantasy 11. You have to get a custom version of the game. I believe it's free to play, and they have their own server, and you can get achievements for playing Final Fantasy 11. I think that's kind of dope. An MMO with all your fellow players. There's also a couple subsets, Hero of Nations and stuff. I played it a tiny bit, but they also have series here too, like Final Fantasy series. Like, here's all the Final Fantasy games that have achievements, y'all. Look at all of them. That's freaking nuts. There's so many achievements you can get. So I am very, very excited to do that. I do want to do Final Fantasy 7 at some point. Like, look at this right here. Right now, there are 6,110 players online. That's more than most AAA games. And there are people just getting new sets. Like, here's new sets in progress right now. GoldenEye 007 for the Wii, Chrono Trigger Crimson Echoes hack, Shala Edition hack, Imp. 2 baseball games? Bruh, there's so few sports games. Because, you know, from what one developer was telling me, that the memory for those games is really weird and really funky to try to do. This dude's doing 2 baseball games. I might be down to do. I might be down. And then there's some recent forum posts down here. Come join the community, retroachievements.org. Come join the community. We'd love to have you. If you have an emulator and you have your own locally sourced ROMs, join in the fun. It's a lot of fun. You can feel accomplished for getting achievements in games. I know I got hooked on achievements once Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3 started up with the trophies and achievements are there on the Xbox side. Don't know why Nintendo didn't catch on to that, because it would be a lot of fun to get some achievements in a Pokemon game. Just saying. I mean, they're talking about, I think the next one they're going to try for is either DOS or 3DS. Either way, that would be sick. To play some of my old DOS games? Hell yes. I would love to get some achievements in the old DOS version of Doom. Yes, please. That would be so freaking awesome. Oh, I'd love to get some, like, any of the old DOS games, the old point and click ones. Dude, I grew up on DOS. I grew up on Windows 3.1, 95, 98, 2000. Yes, I know DOS. I'd love to do it. I believe they'd be working with DOS Box X, probably, because I think the original DOS Box program stopped development. But DOS Box X, I believe, is one that's currently working well and still being also progressing. That would be really sick. Oh, achievement of the week. The taste that beats others cold. Help the stranded soldiers in the desert with Pepsi and clear stage 3. Pepsi Man. I have Pepsi Man. Maybe we'll start that up tomorrow. See if I can do Pepsi Man. Because that's a really cool game. I might turn off the achievements for everything but the GameCube emulator on my Steam Deck. And that's because I'm working on a couple of games on there. Mainly just one. But I can do like Simpsons Hit and Run. We can do Simpsons Road Rage for GameCube and PlayStation too. I can redo some of those sets for the lulls of it. There's also a Mario's Missing on NES we can do. There's literally thousands. Thousands. And I'm really raring to do it. Like I said, I've got a new recording software. I don't know if it'll show up. Oh, yeah, well. Currently I'm running Windows. I'm trying to figure out how to get to work in Linux. But this is a really good one. They stopped working with this in 2004, but it's really good. Or I've got, let's see. I've got a Stream Tracker, which is the one I was using before. It's also, this one's really good too. It works in Linux, with browser based. I can work with either. I actually almost prefer this one to a degree, because I think you can also. Can I turn that one on? Oh, I can. I can put a whole bunch of stuff on there. Gameplay, get 100 console name, total points, mirror mode, display mode, tracked goals, animations. Like, there's literally shows all of them, but I have to scroll a little bit more. But it's really cool. I'd have to switch to Pro to do something different than the classic or minimal. But I kind of like the other one, so I'm gonna try and get it to work as well as I can. I'm gonna have Windows. I don't know if it's gonna be this weekend. It probably won't be. Probably next weekend. I would install Linux on my main drive, and I have a 500 gig drive that I'll install Windows to, and have it purely just if I need to, because TikTok cannot stream. As soon as I get the code, or like my code and URL, I can stream using OBS, and I won't need Windows anymore, period. Literally the only reason I switched back so I can stream on TikTok. That's kind of a silly reason, but I enjoy it. But you can see I have hundreds and hundreds of games right here. Tons of GameCube games we can do, PS2, PS1. I mean, look at all these consoles. Look at all of these consoles, guys. Look at them all. The only one that I have trouble with on my Steam Deck is Alien versus Predator for Jaguar. I actually own the physical cartridge of this game too. It's really, really fun. It has 3 separate campaigns, one for the Marine, one for the Alien, one for the Predator. And it's really, really, really fun. The music is really freaking good. And there's a ton of different achievements for it. There's how many total? 30 achievements with 292 points. And you can actually look up the different ones who did the achievement sets. Like I can look up if it'll let me click it. Like here's all this person with different site awards, game awards. So they have mastered all of these games. I mean, holy piss. That's crazy. Warriors Orochi 2, PlayStation 2. Oh, they've done Ripto's Rage, which is another one I plan on doing soon. I've always wanted 100% it. I think I did in the past, but it's going to be fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. See if I can get my mouse back over here.